I started to get into filmmaking around when I was in 8th grade, and I really had no idea what I was doing. All I had was this little flip camera, and I just watched a couple YouTube instructional videos, and I would just press record and run out in front of it and think it was going to be like an amazing movie. But it wasn't until around the end of 9th grade that I met up with some people at my school who knew that I was into filmmaking, and they wanted to make some short action war movies. So we sat, and then right at the beginning of this year, which is in 10th grade, we had about 3 or 4 videos, and we put them on YouTube and just called the channel NMR Films, and we've been doing that ever since.
My name is Anthony Wright. I've been making movies since I was about in the 4th grade when I started making Star Wars films, and that's what inspired me to make the movies, and it just kind of grew, which I found pretty cool.
I was about 9 or 10 when I first started making films. My parents got me this little camera. It was a mini DV, and me and my friends, we'd go out and we'd shoot these little, amateur comedy sketches. And it was during that time where I just recently discovered YouTube, and I was getting into movies and things like that, and it just kind of took off from there. I just kept getting more and more involved with filmmaking. I started learning a lot more. I started improving and picking up on lighting techniques. And I have an uncle, he lives out in New York, he works in the movie industry, and he showed me a few things about the filmmaking process, and he helped me out a lot. But previous to this, I had always been interested in stories just in general. At one point I wanted to be an author. I used to write out stories. I used to draw comics. I would draw out different characters and make up stories and things like that. And I took art lessons. So I've always been passionate about stories, about storytelling and characters. But I probably didn't start actually making films until I was about 9 or 10.
I'm really inspired by Steven Spielberg. I've learned a lot from his early career. Same with Peter Jackson. And Roger Corman really inspires me. I read his book. He's one of the most successful independent filmmakers.
One of my most favorite inspirations in the movie business has to be Tom Hanks, I'd say, because he's been making movies for as long as I know, and he's got all kinds of movies from animation to comedy to action-y to drama, and it's just good to look up to someone who's into all that kind of stuff, because it's a wide genre and a huge variety.
There's so many different people who inspire me, but I have to say one of my biggest inspirations is director Steven Spielberg, because just hearing his story of him growing up in Arizona as a teenager making films is just so inspiring to me, and how he made a feature film at a very young age, and how he worked his way into Hollywood, and he created some of the most incredible movies of all time, in my opinion. Some of my most favorite movies have been directed by Steven Spielberg, and he's just, when you listen to him talk too, when you listen to him speak, he has such a captivating way to how he speaks. He has a way with words. So he's definitely one of my biggest inspirations, but obviously my parents are very inspiring. A lot of my family members are very inspiring because they're very supportive of my filmmaking.
Two biggest challenges of being a teen filmmaker are getting people to help you with it and take it as seriously as you do, and just finding time to get it all done. And I'm really lucky with getting people, because I have three people that are like my core group of actors that are in pretty much every video, and they take it very seriously, sometimes more seriously than me, and they're a huge help. I couldn't do anything without them. So you need to find people like that if you're going to be a filmmaker, a teen filmmaker. And the second big challenge is just getting the amount of people you need to be where you need them to make the video, because people are really busy with school and sports and all the other stuff they do, and my videos aren't really that high of a priority for them. So for really large scale videos, it's just really hard to get people.
One of the most troubling things I've had to go through as a teen filmmaker would be trying to gather up everyone to one location, because one person's doing one thing one day, another person's doing another thing one day, and sometimes it's just hard to get everyone together to make your shot happen. But we adapt and we seem to get through it, and the shots, they always end up looking pretty awesome.
Some troubles as a teen filmmaker, I think, is just trying to get your stuff out there. It's just like trying to get it seen, because there are so many other filmmakers out there, there's so much other work, there's so many other short films online, that sometimes it's very hard to just get it seen, to just get it out there, to get views and likes and comments and feedback from people.
In the future, I'd like to continue filmmaking, and when I go to college, I'll probably major in business management or something along those lines, and then minor in film. And I would like to be a film director and direct like big budget sci-fi action movies, and then after that kind of just be a producer. But if that doesn't work out, I would be happy just doing freelance work, just anything that I can use filmmaking in.
Things I would like to go into, I would like to go into film and TV broadcasting, because I've basically throughout the year I've been getting into broadcasting and announcing and all that kind of stuff. It's been cool, but also I want to go into the film because it's been what I've been doing for a while, and it'd be cool to take that to another level and to work on bigger, it'd be nicer to work on larger scale stuff.
I definitely want to pursue film as a career. I know it's a tough industry and I know it's a stretch, but there is literally nothing else I could see myself doing besides film.
Good afternoon, Marines. Today's weather will be nice and sunny. Furthermore, Happy New Year. Here's a tune for your girls back in America.
Make a move. I'll hit. Dang it! Boosted! Beast.
Attention all Marines, we are under attack. Jap planes are coming out of nowhere. This is no drill. I repeat, this is no drill.
I was a short timer, real short. I only had 4 days left. I was trying not to get killed before I got home. It was March of '67. A huge storm had just passed and we were waiting for the orders. You know, one day, it's crazy out here, man. I can't believe you did that. I couldn't either. It just went boom and it exploded.
Hey Gordon, I hear you got a good-looking girl.
You could say that. I heard the same thing about your sister, though.
Very funny, jackass.
Copy that. Over now.
All right, we need to get back to LZ Yellow. Battalion wants us to resupply.
Shit, resupply for what?
Stop your bitching, O'Donnell. Pack your trash. Let's get ready to move.
Sarge, I'm too short for this shit. Lieutenant will let me sit out on this, right? I mean, Tapper got to sit on Operation Lighthouse and he had 7 days left.
I'll talk to LT when we get back.
Damn, there's never enough bug juice around here.
Man, Gordon, I'm gonna miss you, you lucky bastard. 4 days, I'll wake up. Move up, go! Wait! Good job, guys.
Damn, O'Donnell, who taught you to shoot like that?
Didn't I tell you I'm related to Annie Oakley?
Should have known.
Finally.
Big John, this is Rayman 3 Actual. We've got a bird down. Landing zone yellow is compromised.
Sounded in danger close.
You've only got 4 days left, Gordon.
Death before dishonor.
Broken arrow, bring it in, danger close.
Today was just another day, I guess. I slept a lot. Not too much food, though. We're running low. 2 cars went by, which is peculiar for a weekday. I don't really like being home alone. The house feels empty a lot. Charles Schultz once said, "Happiness is a warm dog." I don't know about that. I think a lot about what's out there, you know? What's beyond these glass windows? But for now, I guess I'll get back to my sleeping.
what's going on is I'm trying to explain like the new secret film. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make for the film festival, but then I'm just gonna get cut off. Now make people like want to stay tuned for the next one.
Ready, set, and action. Excellent.
Well, instead of just viewing one topic or one genre of film, I'm mostly into like any kind of. I'm really diverse. Like I make a horror film, a comedy, war film, any of that kind of stuff. A big influence is my cousin Patrick McCarty, and he's been making movies for a great long time, and he's really good at acting too. Like I could do acting, editing, directing, all that kind of stuff. It really is influential, and it's really great to do that kind of stuff.
One of the things we do to come up with ideas is maybe riding bikes or something like that, just sitting out in the summer day or just looking at for ideas. I find my military ideas off movies, the internet, other people's movies, just basic stuff like that. I know Anthony finds his while he's on the toilet. It's just basic stuff like that. I find a lot of mine just like, by war movies. I know Ryan has a lot of creative ideas. I don't understand how he gets his, to be honest. But yeah, that's a good take on how we get together our movies.